Hello, baby. Would you like to make some cookies with me? I promise it will be easy. I'll guide you through the entire thing. Yeah? Okay. Come here, baby. Here, you gotta put on this apron just like mine. Don't you know? Here you go. Look, I promise it's not that embarrassing. I'm your femboy wife, remember? I can decide when you can wear an apron. I swear it doesn't make you any less manly. Here you go. I'll tie it around the back. Aw, you look adorable. Yes, you do. Awesome. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is turn on the oven. Now we're going to follow my directions, okay? Okay, so we're going to turn it on to 350. Would you turn the dial to 350? There it is. There you go. Okay, so the second thing we're going to do is get out all the ingredients. So the ingredients are flour, chocolate chips, butter, baking powder, sugar, and salt. I keep everything here up in the baking cabinet. Here you go. I'll hand you all the ingredients. We also need eggs, but we'll get those out later because it's in the fridge, and we don't want the eggs to go bad until we need them. Awesome. Now we got everything here. So we need this mixing bowl. Here you go. So the first thing we have to do is beat the sugar in with the butter. I normally would use an electric mixer, but I like to keep things a little bit of classic. Does that sound good, baby? Remember, these are for dessert, so we're not going to eat any of the batter now. Okay? Okay. Now pour the sugar into here. Do the exact right proportions. Awesome. Now pour it in. Okay. Now we're going to mix with a spoon. Now you try. There you go, mix. I already had melted the butter just a little bit. I know it looks tempting to eat, but don't eat it, okay? Even if it gets on your hands, just make sure to wash it off afterward. This is for a lot of different people. Amazing. You're doing so good. You're so good. You're so talented. You swear you've never done this before? Huh? So sweet. You're my nice husband. Take care of me so well, and I get to take care of you too at home. Now look at you, learning how to bake. You're amazing. Okay, now that that's done, we have to put in the other ingredients one at a time and mix them in. So, what do you think we have to put in next? That's correct. Now, get the right measurement. No, not that one. This one. There you go. Amazing. All right, put them in. Now mix some more. I'm going to get the platter out so that we can turn them into little balls. Awesome. You're going a little bit too hard. You might want to slow down. Because if you go too hard, you might, well, ruin the composition. Here, let me get your hand. Mixing slowly but thoroughly. Good. Someone's excited. Nice and slowly. So now it's time to put in the flour. The flour is what mainly composes the cookies. Now we're going to do this in stages. Put in half the flour now, mix it, and then put the other half. If you like what you hear, please consider subscribing and hit that like button. You have no idea how much it helps. Thank you. There you go. So what do you think the last thing we're going to put in is? The chocolate chips, that's correct. We're going to do that extra delicately because we don't want to break them. Then you just might have chocolate cookies instead of chocolate chip cookies. Miss some of that chocolate crunch that we love so much. Alright, now put the second batch of flour in. There you go. You can go a little harder now, but not too much because you don't want the flour to spit everywhere. Oh, you don't have to go there. Whoa! It's okay. It's okay. We can clean it up. Here. You keep doing that. We turn on the water. Here you go. See, all clean now. Alright, look at that. Look at that dough. It's so good. You can hear that moistness to it. It did good. So, I spread out the pan earlier, just like so. Now we're going to take those, take it, and we're going to form it into little balls. Okay, so grab it. And you know how you would do that thing with Play-Doh to turn them into balls when you were a kid? Do the same thing. Doesn't that feel good in your hands? Okay, maybe you can... Hey! You can't just put your mouth on my finger. That's dirty. Did it taste good, though? I'm glad you like it, but you made it. Sure is with my assistance, but I just told you what to do. You actually made this dough. Here. Have a little more. Does that taste good? I'm glad you like. Still tasting good. Proves you did great consistency. If you don't mix properly, some parts end up tasting better than the rest. You're a good mixer. Here. Got 6 cookies. 6 little perfect chocolate balls. Oh my god. I totally forgot to put in the chocolate. Oh, the chocolate chips. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got so distracted by your mixing that I forgot a step. It's not... Oh no. Okay, this can be ram... Don't worry. But they're not going to be chocolate chip cookies. I messed up. Hubby. I'm a failure. I'm a terrible wife. I'm a terrible boy wife. This is why they say boys can't be wives, because we make stupid mistakes like this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Promise it's okay. You're right, the next batch. We can mix it into the next batch. Then we just have plain old sugar cookies with chocolate chip cookies afterward. Give us some variety. You're totally right. Thank you, hubby. You always find a way to make me feel better when I'm feeling down. Okay, we can put these in the oven now. Oh, the heat. Ugh. Okay. Be careful. Ugh. There we go. Now close the oven. There you go. Now set a timer for 8 minutes. Cookies make really fastly. They'll burn up. We don't want to burn them now, right? Yep, there's the buttons. Okay, so do you want to clean while we wait? Or do you want to go cuddle? I suppose there wasn't really much of a choice. Let's go cuddle on the bed. We'll be able to hear the timer from here, right? Yeah, of course we will. We're not too far away at all. But leave the door open. Cuddle under the covers with me, hubby. Can I nuzzle under your neck? Like this? I'm really surprised you said yes. I don't know, you've just never really shown an interest in, helping me cook or bake. But I thought I'd take a chance, and you seem happy. I always just wanted to make you happy. I want you to take an interest sometimes, and I think I'm really bad about communicating it. Yeah. That's why I like to take communication in college. It's all about sharing each other's lives, because that's what marriage is with a boy or a girl. But I think it's particularly important with us, because guys can be bad at communicating sometimes. But I don't want to be like that. I want to always communicate with you. God, you're such a good husband. I got so lucky. Such a lucky boy wife. I never thought I'd find someone like you. Someone who actually wanted a femboy to be his wife. I'm so happy. So happy to be yours. I'm all yours. I'm yours. I think the timer went off. We gotta get up. Okay, let's see. Would you look at that? They're perfect. Let's take... Ah! Ow! Ow, I burned myself. Can you get them out of the oven? Can you get them out, please? I gotta run some water. Cool it off immediately. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's red. Can you get the burn ointment? Thank you. Thank you very... Oh, man. I'm so stupid. keep burning myself. Do I do this often? Yeah, this is what I keep under my behind the sleeves of my shirt. It's all these burns. I try to hide it, because it just shows how incompetent I am. I've been doing this for years and I still regularly burn myself. This time I just did it in front of you. You promised to take care of it, like you take care of everything. Well, at least the cookies came out good. So we're gonna put the rest of the dough in the fridge for later use, because we kind of made too much. Yeah, those other ones are good to be actual chocolate chip cookies. Alright, put them in the fridge. And we're gonna put these in the container for tomorrow when you bring them to work, but we can save 1 or 2 for ourselves. You get to tell them that your wife made them for you, and for them. Though, they don't really know what your wife is. Imagine what they do if they found out your wife was a femboy. It'd be so weird. Though, I don't think I'd really mind if they found out. Yeah. Well, it's getting kind of late. We already had dinner. I made sure to make these cookies before. Well, we went to bed, but after we had dinner. Do you want to go upstairs? If you like my content, head on to patreon.com/BOYwife for early access to all of my audios. While you're there, check out my selfies, join the Discord server, vote in exclusive polls, read my blog posts, listen to my podcast, request personalized voice messages, get discounts on commissions, become a part of an audio, see behind the scenes content, join our Minecraft server, discover 100% exclusive audio content, and get your name in the credits of every audio. If you like what you heard, please consider hitting that subscribe and like button. I'd really appreciate it.